319! Woo! 319! Huck, huck, huck! Pat, when you and I are out fishing and we want to work a specific spot, there is not a better choice and a better technique than anchoring.
No, when we are working a piece of structure that we know is holding fish, we have a few options. We can jump on that bow mount trolling motor and really work in and around that spot. That's a pretty good choice. We can use the wind to our advantage and drift over that spot. But if there is a piece of structure and we know there's fish on that spot and we want to hit it by tossing jigs or tossing crankbaits, our choice is always going to be to drop the anchor down.
Yeah, nowadays it isn't just like it was in the past where you just take the anchor and throw it over the side of the boat and tie it off. We use a GPAS anchoring system.
Yeah, in the past you had a few different choices of anchors depending on the bottom content, but today the GPAS is one of those systems out there that really helps you stay on the spot.
Right, and staying on the spot means more fish. And a lot of times the fish bite when there's 3-4 footers out there, and it's very important to stay on that spot.
And we've all been in that situation. When the wind starts to roll and those waves start to roll, the water gets a little bit churned up, and a lot of times we're in that situation where we're on a great bite, but there's a pretty heavy chop out there. And we've also all been in the same situation where that chop will actually move the boat, and the GPAS absorbs the force of those waves and helps you stay in those situations where you're in bigger waves and catching fish, by the way, because it absorbs the force of those waves up to 75%.
Yeah, that's huge. There's other benefits with the GPAS system too.
Right, because you absorb the force of waves, you can naturally use a smaller anchor. The other big benefit is you don't have to put out as much anchor rope, so you're using a shorter anchor rope also.
Right, so anchoring system, stay on your spot and catch more fish.